So there's been a lot of talk about this topic, so it's quite important that we try and unpack it for you. With less than 2 weeks to go before the implementation of the two-pot retirement system, members of retirement funds still have more questions than answers. As promised, we continue to answer questions with our personal finance expert, Maya Fisher-French, and she joins us now virtually. Maya, let's start here. A lot of people asking, why is my withdrawal being taxed, and why are there any fee changes actually?
This has been a really big contentious issue. People are angry when they discover that the money that they are allowed to withdraw will be fully taxed. They'll be added to their taxable income and taxed accordingly. And I think it's important to remember that all retirement contributions are paid from before tax income. So you actually have a tax deduction when you contribute to a retirement fund, and it reduces your taxable income. So obviously when you come to withdraw the funds before retirement, you're going to have to pay tax on it. Otherwise, this would now just become a very, very smart way to avoid tax. So that's why it's taxable. In terms of fees, the administrators will be charging fees for withdrawals. And the reason for this, I was actually speaking to the head of an administrator, a retirement administrator last week, actually. And he was telling me that the new system has cost them 75 million rand to implement the systems that they have to. And they've had to hire another 50 people just to handle withdrawals. So this is coming at an extra cost to the administrators. And of course, the administrators will hand that on to members. So, I think for me, one does probably have to ask the question about whether it was logical to allow this seed capital withdrawal that's going to have all this pressure on the administrators. And actually, at the end of the day, by the time you pay tax and fees, it's probably not going to change your life that much.
So there's 3 different pots, right? It's vested, retirement and savings.